On this week's episode of The Grind, we'll go over Nonnie Justice and Emalie Olson, two rising stars in girls wrestling and Glory Wrestling Club. Greater Heights performance at Virginia Beach, Mike Hagerty raising money for MS, hashtags, wrestling camps, and wrestlers in Georgia at the Southeast region.
Or Greater Heights in Virginia Beach, and you're watching The Grind.
You're watching MissouriWrestling.com's The Grind. Two girls from Glory Wrestling Club placed at the Body Bar Women's National Tournament. Nonnie Justice placed second and Emalie Olson placed fifth. MissouriWrestling.com visited with them and Glory MMA and Fitness Wrestling practice. All right, we're here with Tim Elliott. Can you talk to us a little bit about, this past weekend you guys sent some wrestlers down to Body Bar, had some really good results.
Yeah, man, we had two wrestlers go to Body Bar. It's an all-women's tournament. There was 600 girls. We had Nonnie Justice. She took second place in the schoolgirl division, as well as Emalie Olson. She took fifth place. They both could have done better, but they both wrestled really well. They had deep brackets, and they showed a lot of skills and a lot of determination. And man, it was an awesome feeling to get to see them compete and do so well. And it's good for them and it's good for our gym. They've been a great addition, and I can't say enough good things about them both. They wrestle hard. They're the hardest working guys in practice. I use them for an example for all the smaller kids. It's nice to have some older people to where the younger guys have an example of how to compete, how to train, how to drill, how to practice, and they're spot on examples of that. So I couldn't be prouder of the two of them.
That I was really better with hips and all that than I thought I was. And Tim, my coach, told me that I would be better if I used them a lot more.
Well, I felt it was pretty good, actually. I was proud of myself, but I know there's things that I need to work on and in here and talk to the coaches about what I need to do wrong, how to hit my throws right and everything, and just how I did in general. So I felt went pretty good.
You had that huge throw. I think you said it was the only suplex in the schoolgirl division.
Mm-hmm.
You practice that a lot. How's that feel when you hit that move?
That was honestly my first time ever hitting it. I practiced it a couple of times, but not really put much thought into it because I'm a girl wrestling mostly boys, so can't really get stuff like that.
You hit that pretty sweet bow and arrow at the Body Bar. Is that something you hit very often in matches?
That was my first time hitting it, actually, because we just worked on it in practice a couple weeks before, and I just want to try it out.
Wow,
so.
That was a good one.
My plans are for the summer, since I'm going in to be a freshman next year, work out with the high school team, and hopefully continue coming here, and my other practice.
I'll mostly be in here, probably, in the MMA gym and working wrestling with Tim and the coaches. So.
Cool.
I honestly just met Nonnie a couple months ago, but it feels like we've known each other since forever. And I have a bond like that with quite a few other girls too.
They're like my life. I don't know what I would do without the girl wrestlers that I have to push me and to just be my support, because they know where I'm at, how I stand, and everything. I don't know what I'd do without.
If you're just now starting out, keep with it. It's really paid off for me.
Cool.
More girls should get out and do it. That's what I think they should do, because it's a great push for yourself, and you can learn a lot of life lessons along with it. So.
Wrestling because it's a tough sport, and I want to fight when I grow up.
Huh?
And so I like it really a lot, and I do other stuff more than wrestling. I also do MMA and jiu-jitsu, and so my mom and dad put me in that sport to help me get better. And I found out about wrestling because my brother heard about it, I don't know how yet, last year, and he started wrestling. And I came to his practices and I told my mom I wanted to do it, and so here I am.
Lots of friends here. And
Yeah, there's this kid named Damien, and I am a pretty good friend with him. We actually met at Perler, so. And we just think that we have pretty good coaches up here, so.
Cool. Big thanks goes out to Scott Cutbirth for inviting me out, Tim Elliott, and all the coaches out at Glory Wrestling Club. Greater Heights took their middle school team out to the NHSCA duels in Virginia Beach, placing 6th out of 84 teams. Check out some of these workouts they had on the beach.
Go!
Over Memorial Day weekend, Blue Springs head coach Mike Hagerty rode over 190 miles across Missouri on the Katy Trail, raising money for his college wrestling teammate and friend of over 40 years, Les Gettrell, who is wrestling with MS. Coach Hagerty raised over $1,200. 100% of every dollar donated goes directly to benefit an MS patient and put them on a trail to better health and a fuller, more rewarding life. Way to go, Coach Hagerty. One of the many ways to get featured on the grind is using Twitter, hashtag MissouriGrind. Let's take a look at some of the guys who utilize this hashtag.
Sleep soundly in your beds tonight. Judgment falls upon you at first night. On the hand of God, on the darkness side, on the vengeful blood. The darkest moment of the dying world. What have you become?
All right, we're getting in full swing here at wrestling camps. Check out Blake Clevenger and Keyshawn Hayes putting on a clinic.
Turn even when Keyshawn's not turning. So if he's here, there's no way I'm turning. Okay, so your lock needs to be in this region right here, not too low. Okay. Go ahead. Keep
How we finish on this? A lot of you guys are wanting to snap, and you're taking your hand off the head, and you're kind of throwing it like that. Here, freeze. Notice how we're sideways like this. There's no offensive movement that I can do from here, really.
Lots of other great camps going on in Missouri. To check out a listing or get your camp listed, check out MissouriWrestling.com/camps. We're going to wrap it up with the Southeast region. Jack Dara finished 3rd and Max Dara finished 2nd, losing to last year's Fargo champs 7-6. Both Max and Jack wrestle for Marcus Hayne of Thoroughbred Wrestling Club. This club is really changing the game. Go check them out.